Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I am in bed. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Come on now. Listen, I'm gonna get this like thing together. Y'all just wait on it. I'm so serious. I've been working on a whole lot of stuff, y'all. Um, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm so excited this morning, y'all. Listen, I'm forever excited. I love my own energy. How about that? My own energy got me excited this morning. First thing first, I got to try to figure out this lighting on um this MacBook. I have to figure that out and I have to figure some more things out, and I will. I want to do better with the way I present myself. I hate this. Ugh. Anyway, I'm so excited, y'all. Listen, so y'all know I've been a CNA for 17 years, 17 long years, right? Good. Unique one. Hey, Unique One, I'm excited to see you here. How about that? I'm super excited. I've been doing lives lately because I don't have no storage on my phone. But listen, I'm so excited today. I have been up early this morning doing a lot doing a lot of self-development this morning. And I actually did nothing with my self-development this morning. All I did was laid in bed and I talked to God before I did anything else. That's probably the best self-development you can do for yourself, is to spend time with God before you spend time with anybody else. I mean, anybody else, your kids, your man, yourself, your job. Just seeking the vibration of silence is absolutely amazing, life changing. It was everything. So as I laid in bed, I started to think. I've been a CNA for so long. I done worked in hospitals. I done worked in rehabs. I done worked in nursing homes. I've worked in so many different facilities. I've been staffed. I've been agency. I have had a lot of different experiences with being a CNA in facilities. I hate that I can't see myself. That is really aggravating me. Y'all know I be serious about. I be want to see myself. I want to hear myself because usually, yes, when I talk, I bless myself. So I want to see myself when I'm doing it. I want to see how what mode I was in, right? I can't see myself. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I guess that's really not important. The message is what's the most important thing. But listen, as I laid in bed this morning, I'm really trying to figure this out. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, this is aggravating me. This is like aggravating me so bad. Tasha, you already know how bad it's aggravating me. Like, I turn this thing off, it's aggravating me that bad. But as I laid in bed this morning, I was thinking about CNAs and what we go through as being CNAs. We go through so many different things. But listen, this is what's going on right now in the nursing field right now. Agency CNAs are being hated. They literally hate agency CNAs right now. I'm sure they hate agency nurses too. Anybody that's in the nursing field right now and is in as an agency staff, the staff hate them. Period. The staff hate agency anything at this point. And I'm going to tell y'all two reasons why. I got notes today, which I didn't need them, but I'm just trying to do better with my stuff. So the first reason why agency is hated is because agency staff make more than the staff of the facility. So the facility hires the facilities have contracts with these different agencies, and then the agencies hire the staff of that agency, and then they send them in to the facilities, and the agency staff makes more than the staff, and they cannot stand that. They literally hate it. They treat you like garbage when you come into the facilities. Like, they treat you like you are like the stepchild that they never wanted their daddy to have kids or get married again, and they just cannot stand the kid. That's how agency staff get treated, and it's crazy. Like, it is like when you see it happening, it really, if you have a heart, it really will bother you. For me, it'd be funny to me when I see it happen. Initially it'd be funny until I get close to the staff because they never treat me bad because I go in and I always tell them when I was working with different facilities, I would go in and I would tell the staff, listen, I'm here for you. What do you need help with? Because y'all short. So that's why I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm not here for your manager. I'm not here for your supervisor. I'm literally here for you. What do you need help with? And that kind of like makes them feel better when you tell them, like, look, I'm here for you. Even though you don't want me to be here and you don't like me. I'm here for you. Right. So that's the first thing that they cannot stand about agency staff. They cannot stand you because you make more money than them. The second thing is really the same thing. It really goes hand in hand. They hate you because you make more than them. You make more than them, and y'all do the same thing while y'all there. Like how you bring an agency staff here to do the same thing I'm doing, but you pay them probably $20 more, maybe even $25 more than you pay me, but we doing the same thing. And that has to be aggravating. So I encourage you, if you are a CNA or you are in any position and they have contracts like Todd, like Unique said, they have contract people coming in to help the facility or the business corporation, whatever it is, try not to it's challenging, really try not to treat them so bad and try to be understanding, right? If you are a CNA that's well, if you are a person that's hired at a facility or at a corporation and they hiring somebody to come in and help you, try not to um be mad at the person that's in their own contract. It's really not their fault. You know what I'm saying? It's really the jobs, the corporations, the agent. It's their fault that they don't have staff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they don't even want to go through the process of getting staff, so they just go ahead and go and hire they hire the agency to come in. So please try not to be so mean and hateful to contract people. Please don't do that. And also the people on contracts and the people that's in these agencies, when you go in, stop being mean and nasty because that plays a part in it too. You got to understand you going into this job to do the same duty that these people around you on your same shift is doing and you get paid more. That got to be aggravating. Wouldn't it aggravate you? Let me tell you, I'm gonna give y'all a story. I was working at this place about 45 minutes from me. And no, 30 minutes from me, and I was staff. I was working 3 days a week, off every other weekend. And this was pandemic, a year after pandemic. I went back to work, and as I was at work, now keep in mind, y'all know my videos. I always talk about I was always agency, but at this time I had been staff, right? So when I was working, let's say like 5 months into it, they started bringing agency in, right? They started bringing agency in. They was giving them contracts. I think at this time I was making $18, a dollar differential, and a dollar nights, something like that. So I was making $20, right? So the agency was coming in and they was making like 40. Some of them 35, between 35 and $40. And we all doing the same thing. But by me knowing how how it go, I didn't really get mad at them at all. I just looked at it like I gotta make a choice. With this pandemic happening, I'm either gonna stay here and make this 20, or I'm gonna go PRN here and I'm gonna go and work for an agency. So of course y'all know what I did. You know what I'm saying? I go ahead and went and worked for the agency. Sometimes the agency sent me to that place. Weird, right? So I was going in there making $38, and then the people that I used to work with, they was still at 20. And some of them was not even at 20. They was at like 15 to 16. So that was horrible. I'm saying all this to say, if you in this situation, you have to make a wise decision for yourself. Some people cannot do contract jobs. Some people cannot do agency. They don't want to float around to different facilities. They don't want to do that. So you have to make a wise choice. You either stay being staffed at a place knowing you not gonna make as much as the agency and the contract people make, and humble yourself and treat people according, or you go and you get your contract job or you get your agency job and make cake. You have to make a choice. But the thing is, when this type of stuff is going on with this dislike because of this money thing, the patients be affected by that. The patients are not being taken care of the right way because usually the CNA that's come from agency, they get mad and leave because you give them 25 patients, you get them the worst patients in the worst hallway. The CNA get mad and she leave, and now you short. You see what I'm saying? So you really got to just make some wise decisions right now because there's just so much going on in this nursing field and being fair and working together and teamwork is what really will make a difference in a lot of these situations. So I just wanted to come and get my input on that because I was thinking about it this morning. Agency staff versus staff facilities. I was thinking about all that, and it's kind of blowing my mind to think how upset they be, especially right now, knowing people's making $40 as a CNA. That's like nurse money. And then you go in these places and it's like CNA's making $15 and you're like, man, so sit down. That's what I tell majority of my CNAs. When I go in, well, when I used to go in, when I was working, I would tell them, girl, sit down. I'm here for you. What do you need me to do? And they be like, what? Yeah, you done worked 6 doubles last week. You tired. You ain't ate. Baby, sit down and I'll do all the work. But that's just who I am. Everybody not like that. You know what I'm saying? So we have to show some mercy. We have to show mercy to one another as being CNAs. It is time for us to come together. If we can come together, we can probably change this. With that being said, listen, if you are a CNA and you're interested in being a co-author on a book, and tell your story, what you was doing during pandemic, before pandemic, during pandemic, and after pandemic. If you are a CNA, reach out to me and contact me because I'm looking for 5 more CNAs to be a part of a collab book that I am doing, Frontline CNAs, where we are going to discuss our experiences during pandemic. It's going to be dope, y'all. This is just volume 1. I really see this thing taking off. I see myself doing books with CNAs, nurses, housekeeping, like all these different type of people that was working frontline during the pandemic. So I'm gonna start out with CNA. So this is gonna be volume 1. I'm so excited about it. So definitely give your input. We can actually do a book with all agency, the things that they saw going to different places because this thing is just on so many levels. It's so deep. But for the most part, the most important thing is um the patients, the individuals. That is the most important thing with all of this. The staff, the agency, whoever it is, patient care is the goal. So definitely, y'all reach out to me. Thank you guys for listening to me today. I'm gonna come back with another video later on today, and I'm going to tell you guys about my planner, my CNA to entrepreneur planner. I'll be telling you guys about that later. So y'all enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and peace and sticky haggery.